Blistering heat waves, bone-dry conditions, generational droughts, shrinking forests, and polluted waters. This is the reality of West Asia. According to an IMF report, climate-related disasters are on the rise here, posing a major threat to growth and prosperity in the region. But all the region is doing is hosting summits. What West Asia needs right now is decisive climate action. Our next report brings you more on this.
The MENA Climate Week, a one-of-its-kind summit for the region. Leaders and activists meet, they exchanged ideas and business cards. But where did it all happen? Here, in the underwater-themed halls of Dubai's Atlantis, a $1.5 billion resort in the Gulf nation. It boasts one of the world's largest water parks and a number of aquariums and lagoons. This is a striking backdrop for a climate summit, one aimed at tackling the lack of water in the region. West Asia is the most water-scarce region in the world, but the Atlantis requires huge amounts of fresh, desalinated water every day. All this to maintain daily operations in this opulent resort.
The MENA region is one of the most impacted region in the world. Because we are already facing the climate emergency in a way that we can see that the climate impact is already facing us with the climate emergencies, how do we say, events that we are facing in our region.
Global warming is not new here, but very little has been done to tackle it. Freak weather conditions are now the new normal, and evidence suggests that there will be more to come. The climate gathering puts the issue front and center, but the alarm bells have been ringing for quite some time now. In Syria and Iraq, millions are at risk. They can lose access to water, electricity and food. Temperatures are also rising every day, and water levels are at a record low due to drought conditions. In Iran, droughts have sparked massive protests. Unrest over water is rocking provinces, a picture of West Asia's ongoing struggles with water scarcity. Most states have now announced their net zero targets. Still, Gulf Arab states keep extracting oil and gas. They call fossil fuels an integral part of the energy transition, claiming that it cannot be phased out rapidly. Most call for more and more investment into the industry, just to keep up with the demand across the globe. COP27 is taking place this November in Egypt on the Red Sea coast. COP28 will be hosted by Dubai in 2023. The region hasn't hosted a COP meeting since 2012. That was when Qatar became the first West Asian country to hold the event. But just holding summits is not enough. What the region needs is concrete climate action. West Asia is no stranger to conflicts, but if there is any that has no regard for borders or politics, it is climate change. The region is tackling freak weather every day, and hitting a snooze button on a climate catastrophe is getting more and more difficult with each passing day. West Asia Bureau, WION World is One.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.